Spring break, the time of the year every college student looks forward to. Most often associated with beaches and binge drinking, some students have chosen other alternative ways to spend their time off. The amount of college students doing alternative spring breaks has increased over the last couple of years, especially since Hurricane Katrina. I met with some Iowa students who volunteered their time this past week.
We were specifically in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi, which is right on the Gulf Coast. It was considered to be one of the most devastated areas by Hurricane Katrina. We heard stories time and time again that the media gave a lot of attention to New Orleans because of how the levees broke and there was such damage from flooding. However, Hancock County was technically more devastated than New Orleans.
It's the first organized group from Drake University to go down there, so I thought that as a leader on campus that we should go down and have a good showing to help out and show that a small school from Iowa can actually make a difference down in this very devastated area that as we saw still needs a lot of work.
Hurricane Katrina was something that really touched me, and I've always wanted to go help out, but my mom always told me I was too young when it happened, so this was a really great opportunity to help make a difference.
The group from Drake, as well as others from around the state and the country, worked through a program with United Way, one of many available to college students.
We really had no idea what we were going to be doing down there, so I know as a member that was mapping that they need help in all different ways. It's not just building houses or rebuilding areas.
After being down there for a week with not only students that I didn't know, but a community that I didn't know, I was even more inspired to come back to my own community to try to find the needs that are existent here to try to make a difference.
Just to be surrounded by people, young youth who gave up their week to do this was so inspiring.
Everyone was just kind of surprised that we were actually giving up a week that we could be anywhere else just to go out and help them. So I think that really impacted me in helping out people that I had never met before and probably won't see again.
If I were to talk about a student specifically that was interested in doing an alternative spring break program in the future, I would have to just say, take that chance and give it a try. You're going to have the rest of your life to experience a traditional spring break. You have the time to travel around the world for the rest of your life. So you have this opportunity now to help someone that is really in need. There's nothing that will replace this experience, and I will never regret spending my week doing this.
Something to think about when you're making next year's plans and throughout the year. This is Nathan Leigh reporting from Iowa for Choose a Lose Street Team 08.